welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I guess this is part 2 of my little venture around the Pembrokeshire coastline in southwest Wales. So last time I was at the Green Bridge and Elagug Stacks, which by the way I now know Elagug Stacks, Elagug means guillemot. Yeah, so continuing on from that, I've come today to Freshwater West. So I'll give you a quick scan around. Just up there to the right you can just see the top of the seaweed drying up. So this is a absolutely stunning beach. I may have mentioned in the last video actually that one of the scenes from one of the Harry Potter films was filmed on the north side of the beach. But this beach is amazing. I actually came here 2 nights ago on a bit of an impromptu visit, and I never actually got around to vlogging it because the sky just kicked off and it was absolutely amazing. But sadly, when it actually came down to sunset, that was hang on a minute. That was pretty uninspiring. Some of the pre-sunset shots were nice. It was nice dramatic skies. I've come back tonight. I've got about an hour and a half before sunset, and I'm going to wander around on the what would be, I guess, the south side of the beach. I mean, as you can see, it's there's some serious rocks, and the tides here, although the tides are only about a 6 metre rise and fall, they go out a long way and come up a long way, but you have to be careful and keep your eye on them. I'm going to have a wander around now and see if I can find some. It's low tide at the moment, so I'm going to see if I can find some low tide shots. Let's see if I can actually get down to that part of the beach, because it's not the easiest place to access when you haven't got any wellies. I know, right? I came away, didn't bring my wellies, so I'm just in trainers. So this could be interesting. But there's some nice sand out there, and there's some nice pools. So I'm going to go and see if I can find a couple of shots down there. I'll take you over and show you these. It must have taken some serious effort. But check this out. This is impressive. Look at this, guys. That's impressive, right? So this is another reason why I love this beach. Just look at these. So one of the biggest pitfalls that I find when shooting when the sun is still fairly high like it is now, it's not so much the light. I'm happy enough that that I can control the light. It's being able to see what you're doing on the back of the camera, because it's so in your face. You need a hood to go over, or a loop viewer on the back. But with mirrorless, I have actually discovered that using the electronic viewfinder is a far more effective way. Although the Z6 does tend to, if you go by the viewfinder, you're underexposed slightly, because the viewfinder always shows you image slightly brighter, I think, by maybe a stop. But you know, it gives you a good idea, and you can just use the viewfinder. So I'm slowly getting used to doing that. Just look at this beach. Wow! There's a low spot, and the tide's actually coming in straight up this channel now. So I'm probably going to retreat in a minute because, like I said, I don't know the tide, and I'm a little bit cautious, and I just want to stay safe. But I wonder if I can show you the shot. So I'm picking up these two green bits, in vertical orientation, shooting out towards the sun. Right, I've got to step back now. Yeah, so picking up those two green rocks in the foreground, the water sort of coming in and leading out towards the sun. A little bit of cloud in front of the sun at the moment, which is great, but yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to show you that shot. Again, it's about tweaking the polarizer and getting what looks good, but I'm going to go and take some more, so I'll be back. So I've just moved because the tide's coming in, and I looked behind me and it looked as though it could possibly come in and cut me off from behind. So yeah, smart choices, don't take any risks. I've come back to a shot that I took just a few minutes ago, and the light's a bit better on it now, so let me show you this one. So the rock down there in the bottom right, and the nice details in this little channel. The low light is starting to catch it really nicely now, leading out to the headland over there. Yeah, I think it looks quite nice, so we'll see how that one comes out. I might wander back up the beach now and move back towards the north side of Freshwater just to see if there's anything else. I'm a little bit worried, if I'm honest, but yeah, see, look at this, look, it's creeping up behind me now, so I'm a bit worried I'm going to get cut off, so I'm going to move on, and I'll come back to you in a minute. So in true me fashion, I've got about half an hour till sunset. I think the colour's going to be good. I don't think it's going to be any cloud detail, but the colour's going to be good. And I don't actually know what I'm going to shoot. So I'm moving back down the other side of the beach, where it's a bit safer to get closer to the water. And I'll see if I can find something. Hopefully there's not too many people there. This beach gets busy in the daytime, but towards sunset, it's not usually that bad. The great thing is, it's just at the top of that hill there. You just park your car on the side of the road. It's free parking, but shh, don't tell everybody. Don't want everybody coming to Wales, do we? This location's in the book by Drew Buckley, which is published by Photo View, and it's a guide. So again, you know, if you want to check out this location, check out the book. It'll tell you everything you need to know. So, what are we going to shoot? How are we going to shoot it? I don't know. Alright guys, so I came back to that area that I was in before, purely because the water's coming in, the tide is coming in higher here. Must be a low spot. There's lots of green on the rocks, lots of shapes and textures and contours and everything. So let's take you through this composition. Shooting vertical orientation, and I'm looking at this. So I'm incorporating this and this rock up through the water with the sun there, using the polarizer to control the reflections here, and you know, to gain what I actually want. I'm shooting at F16 1 second ISO 100 17mm 2 second timer with the two Nisi stacked grads, and it looks to be alright, but we'll see. going to move again and see if I can use some more of this sand over here. There's a fair few footprints in it, which is a shame. Oh, that's nice. Sadly, I can see another band of cloud on the horizon. You've got to be kidding me. So the sun has disappeared behind a band of cloud, which, if you watch my videos, you'll know that that's typical for me. I do think there's going to be some colour afterwards. So, what's the time? Bear with me. Right, so yeah, it's 7 minutes till official sundown. There'll probably be maybe 10 minutes of colour after that, but I think this time I'm actually going to wander over to the other side of the beach and see if there's any compositions to be had over there. See, these rocks here, they're really nice, but there's too much clutter after them. It's too messy. It won't work for me. Pretty much where I want it to be now. I'm hoping that when we get on the other side of here, that the tide will be a bit more accessible. Oh, now this could work. The tide's just there. I'm much happier about this part of the beach. I know this bit a bit better, and the tide is just there, and there's still some light, although it's no longer catching the clouds underneath. Let me show you. Still a bit of colour, not quite catching the clouds, and there's the tide. Okay, so what we need to do now is find a composition. Trouble I'm having now is finding a decent composition. It's difficult because I want to get close to the waves, but I can't really do that because it's so flat. You're getting quite a lot of sort of calm water running in, so without my wellies I can't get down where the breakwater is, which is where I want to be really. But I'm not giving up yet, because there is still some good colour there, but just really struggling with the composition, so I'll be back.